Hello everybody, Helpful Harry here. Today I just want to tell you some stuff about the great things about vanilla. One thing a lot of people coming to vanilla from new servers might expect to see are things that are no longer in the game or were not yet created in the game. Okay, everybody. So the first thing is there are no cosmetic changes that can be done after you've created your character. So there's no barbershop, as you would see in Wrath of the Lich King and beyond. So, whatever you make your character look like from the character creation menu is how your character will look forever. So I can never not look like this. See, I look great, don't I? Don't I look great? Yeah. Anyways, so that's something you can do. Another thing is there is no transmog, so you have to wear your gear. So this is my gear, and this is what it looks like. If you want a transmog, you actually have to wear the gear, and it's not as bad as it sounds, but you'll be significantly weaker. So if you're really in a transmog, then the older expansions might not be what you want, even though they're very fun in very various ways. But that's just another thing that isn't in the game. So if you're looking for, the ability to change your hair, or if you would like to change your transmog, that's not something that you could do in vanilla WoW. Okay. What are some other things that are not in here? Well, there's no flying. There's no flying in the game. So if you're particular to flying mounts, you might not find them in vanilla WoW. Unfortunately, there's no flying mounts in here. So if you like to fly around and talk shit to people, well, they can't gank you because you're in a flying mount. No, you can't do that in vanilla. But that's okay, because Helpful here is here to help you find out what you need to know before you play on vanilla WoW. Okay, what else is not in here? Oh, well, the only continent in here is Azeroth, and it's actually two continents. As you can see, look at my map, my handy-dandy map, like Dora the Explorer. See, we have Kalimdor, and then we have the Eastern Kingdoms. For some reason, they never named this. They seem to be lazy, so they just named it the Eastern Kingdoms. Well, that's perfectly fine. Anyways, some other things. There are no two-seater mounts in vanilla WoW, so if you're fond of having a two-seater mount, then you're not going to have one, because the first two-seater mount was, I'm pretty sure it was Wrath of the Lich King, the Mechano Hog. I'm pretty sure that was the first two-seater mount. So if you're really into two-seater mounts, you won't be able to find those in vanilla either. Um, let's see, what else is not vanilla? I don't have anything prepared. I just decided, hey, some guy was asking about Barbershop, so Helpful Harry's going to be here to help you out. What else is there? Oh yeah, there's no honor vendors in the sense that you would see in the other games, because honor works differently. Honor in vanilla is a ranking system, and you have to rank up in order to purchase a gear with gold. So you do not gain honor as a currency in this expansion of the game. You only gain rank, which allows you in turn to buy certain items that you can get once you've achieved that rank. It's similar to how reputation system works when you buy items from a reputation vendor. So if you're exalted, you can buy all the items, but if you're only friendly, then there's going to be quite a few items you can't buy. Same thing with the PvP gear. The higher your rank, the more items you can buy. And so that's how it works for PvP. PvP is pretty fun. Unfortunately, China's here, and China's going to ruin PvP for everyone. So if you're fond of PvP, and you just want to buy stuff, well, can't do that in vanilla. So, moving on. What else is there? I'm not really sure. Let's see here. Well, in vanilla, Hearthstone cooldown is 60 minutes still, even though it's not showing a cooldown, but it's 60 minutes. Also, things that are not the same. Well, for one, there's no paid faction changes or race changes or character recustomizations. So if you're fond of doing stuff like that, that is not in the game. Like I said, your character will never be able to change, and you cannot face faction change or race change as far as I know. I think you can change your name on here, on Chronos anyways. I don't know. I know that somebody changed their name, but I'm not sure why. So I don't know if you need a reason or whatever, but I just know you can't do that. There is also no dungeon finder. That does not exist in here. There's no raid finder, dungeon finder, any kind of grouping thing other than world chat or trade chat or looking for group chat. So if you'd like to group up with other people, you're going to have to do it the old-fashioned way, and you're going to have to go out into the world. You can't just sit around the city like me and queue for stuff. See, if I push the H button, can't queue for BGs. Nope, there's no such thing as raid finder or any of that. You should have character, pet, reputation, skills, honor. And so that's a big difference right there, because a lot of people just spam dungeons all day. That's how they level up. In this game, if you want to level up, you actually have to go out into the world and do quests and kill mobs and interact with other people, do dungeons, do stuff like that. It has a great, you have a great time. But, unfortunately, if you like clicking buttons and just getting teleported, well, this is not the Institute from Fallout 4. You can't just get teleported all over the place. The only teleportation is your Hearthstone, which is, on cooldown, or if you're a mage, mages can teleport, like this guy, right here, Visigoth. Hey, Visigoth, he can cast portals. So he's a guy, and he can do portals, but other than that, nobody else can do portals. Warlocks can summon people, but they need two other people to do so, so it's pretty inconvenient unless you have a large group, because you need two people to click on your portal, so you need 3 people in total to summon. And it's pretty crazy. Other things in vanilla that are different, there is no vanity store. You can't buy pet items little pets and little giraffes or whatever you need, so you can get, whatever you want done. So that's just how it is. I know that there's no guild perks. There's no perk system in the game. So there's also no achievement system in the game. So if you like getting achievements, you might be a bit sad. So there's no achievements in the game, and there's no perk system in the game. But the game is still a lot of fun. You might really like it. You should probably give it a try, unless you're Chinese, because it's probably going to ruin the realm, so you shouldn't want to do that. But you know what? It's okay, because Helpful here is here to help you do whatever you need.